Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Ready on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The 0-1 offering. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, he wrote big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1. Softly hit to short. Reined in. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 1, and the Halos coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
So stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up there.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Ohtani on second. Pujols at first. 2 out in the inning. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two and two. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Here's D. Gordon now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for Seattle.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So coming to the plate, Malik Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
1-0 count. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 3 and the Angels nothing. Leading off the inning, Tommy LaStella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. from the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is foul right side. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
LaStella gets his lead at first, nobody out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Cole Calhoun, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Max.
In now, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Ready now, David Fletcher. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Good job of holding. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. And he lays off there, 1-0. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ripped down the first base line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
First delivery to him on the way, and he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-3 Angels. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Domingo Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Two and two count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Digging in now, Tom Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So striding in, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Tommy La Stella now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Tim Beckham.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here comes the first pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Into the box now, Max Stassi.
And
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and a strike. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. solo shot here to left center field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit, knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You
The
find
center
yourself
fielder,
count
number
leverage,
27.
you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
That's the ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Wade LeBlanc answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
LeBlanc.
Albert Pujols will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scored. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Santana. 1 down. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Pujols stands at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0. There goes Albert. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's just 1 for 13. From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count.
Max Stassi looks like he'll get a second shot here in the inning. He waits on deck. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. David Fletcher would be next. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled off. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Henniger. And that's the 3rd out. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 10 and the M's 4. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count still. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. 3rd at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
And
Mike Trout, prior outings against Wade
the
LeBlanc. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Taylor Cole takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Vogelback.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. In the air, down the line and left. Upton on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 1.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Tim Beckham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Vogelbach leads off second with nobody out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1, and he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
In now, D. Gordon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Malik Smith, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder.
Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Oh man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded, and that's not what they needed. Down 10-4. Ready once again, Justin Upton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
No, that's
and
down.
This is low, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Tommy LaStella, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And 2, here it is, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Next for Seattle, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel.
Now at the plate,
Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
One and two, here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mariners lead 1, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The catcher, number 33, Nascar.
Ready for another shot now. Max Stassi. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now in the box, David Fletcher. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Smith. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Upton ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down.
The batter, number 9.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle.
8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
In now, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. 2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Three and 1.
Nope, ball.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Here it is on 3 and 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3 and 1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Justin Upton, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate, Tommy LaStella. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Angels lead it 11-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball well outside.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. The 3-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Last chance for the Mariners. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Angels took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Andrew Heaney earns the victory on the mound. Marco Gonzalez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.